Hello, my name is Dark Moon Doll, and today I'm going to do an interesting type of show, something different. This morning I was going to do a Monday morning rant because today is Monday, but I missed the morning time scale, as you can see. Well, I don't know if it is, you can see, you don't know what time it is when you watch these videos, but it's not morning anymore, it's afternoon. I couldn't lie to you guys. So what I'm going to mix in is Monday morning rant with makeup. Because I just got my Ipsy bag, so I'm just going to talk about that and show you what I got in my Ipsy bag. And it kind of pertains to makeup too, in a way, with women in competition is what I wanted to talk about. Women being very competitive with each other. Some women will be competitive with each other and try to look the best, like the fanciest bird in the club or whatever. Like I've said before, for me, makeup isn't about trying to look good or attract anybody. It's about healing with color. And if you want, you can check out my channel, Healing with Color, where I have videos pertaining to that matter. So I'm going to have a little sip of my iced tea. It's honey lemon ginseng tea on ice. So let's just dive right into it. Let's see what's in this Ipsy bag. If you didn't know what an Ipsy bag is, this is what it is. This comes to me once a month, and I pay a small fee. It's just Ipsy.com. You can check it out yourself. And basically what they send me is just a sampling of different types of cosmetics. A lot of the cosmetic companies are trying to be more cruelty-free and vegan, and yeah, just really looking out for the interests of your skin. So let's see what we got in here. It's always a surprise. Oh, look at that bag. And there's always a cool bag. That's why it's called the Ipsy bag, because there's always a really cool bag to come along with it. I like that. It's simple. Yeah, I like it. You can use it as, you could put a strap on it probably. I'll probably put a strap on it. Make it into a purse. So they're showing me what I got in here. You know, it's weird. Oh, because they're celebrating Pride Month too. So June is Pride Month, where you celebrate the LBGT community. I don't know. It used to be, at least from what I remember back in the day, it was LGBT, but there was no Q on there because the queer part is just assumed. Anyway, semantics. So we've got something called Cosmetic Laboratories Blush Melon. I don't think that's going to be my color for blush. We'll see. And then we've got, what is this? This looks like some sort of, it looks like some sort of lip balm or moisturizer of some sort. Let's open it up. It smells like a lip balm. I think when I go online too, and if they don't have a listing of what's in, what these things are, I can find out. I got a makeup brush to put my blush on. This would make a good paintbrush too. Okay, what else is in this bag? Lip gloss. They keep sending me lip glosses this color. Like pink. I mean, that's not my first choice for lip gloss, is pink, seeing as how my skin is brown. Anyway, so this is called Pure Brazilian. It's a leave-in conditioner. Oh, so it's for the hair. What does it have in it? I don't know if I can even use this. Look at that fine print. Oh my friggin' God. I've got good eyesight, but that's way beyond reading, right? Magnifying glass. So I guess this leave-in conditioner, you put it on your hair after you get out of the shower, I guess, or while you're in the shower. Let's see what else is in here. That's it for that. Anything else? Oh, that's cool. So yeah, as you guys have known from the past videos I've done, I do occasionally wear makeup, and like I said, a lot of it's for color therapy, and it's also because I'm an artist and I like to create, and I like to do fun things with my face, and it's not because I'm trying to, you know, like I said a gazillion times on videos, I'm not trying to look younger, I'm not trying to attract anybody, I'm doing this for me. So let's open this up and see what they think will look good on me. This is a MAC product. That's the thing, is a lot of these samples are like products that are probably ordinarily expensive. So I'm going to try this on. Look at that. Look how light that is. Let's see. They sent me one like this before, and it looks kind of ridiculous to me on me. What do you guys think? It's really thick, so I can see how it's very moisturizing, but yeah, I don't know, it's just really light considering my skin tone. Like I've said before in other videos, I prefer like red or black lipstick, or a dark blue or dark purple. Sometimes I'll use blue, but yeah, and I've been experimenting with different colors too, so. It smells like vanilla. It looks weird, doesn't it? It looks weird as fuck. Alright, let's see what this is. It looks like some sort of macaroon lip balm, another lip balm. So I don't need to put, that's a little redundant, putting that on top of that. And then, what else is there? The hair brush, the brush thing. And here's this blush. Let me see how it'll look on me. Use in palettes kits. Okay. Let's see. I've been given a lot of these little eyeshadows to try on. So let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad actually. They kind of got it right on the blush. Let's get in the light so you can see it better. I don't even know if you can see it. I don't like this color, by the way. It looks weird on me, just my opinion. I don't know what you guys think. You can leave in the comment section below. I like the way it smells though. I just don't like the color, so I'm going to put some other color on. I did recently find my red lipstick, but I don't think it's in here. I think I left it out of here. But yeah, women these days are very, well not these days, but in the past too, but it seems like even more so these days, they're very competitive and they want to, I've just been having bad experiences with, I've had bad experiences with being around women for too long because it starts to turn into some sort of competition thing and who's the sexiest, who looks the best, who's hot, who's not type thing. I just want to be able to talk to another woman on a spiritual level, woman to woman type of deal, who are having the same issues I'm probably having or dealing with. But I've only come in contact with women that are just always bitter towards men. And I talked about that in that feminist, Are You a Feminist video. So, actually it's not looking as bad if I don't smile with it on. Because right now it looks like I have like a milk mustache or milk on my lips or something. I gotta fix that. Sorry guys, can't let that go. See what we can do to doctor this up. Oh, and I got some eyeliner in here. And I didn't get this eyeliner through Ipsy. I got it through a grocery store. I mean, not a grocery store, but through this. What store was that? Dollar Tree or something. Dollar Tree kind of sucks as far as hiring because they test you. They do drug testing. So if you're thinking of getting a job there, then don't go there if you smoke cannabis. Anyway, so this is Wet n Wild. That's what this is. This was a popular eyeliner in the 80s and they brought it back. Oh, I almost dropped this. Let's be careful, guys. So I'm just gonna put some eyeliner on my eyes. Yeah, I noticed that a lot of women are so competitive, no matter what it is. But mainly it seems like body size, you know, or being fit, or what size are you? You know, are you a size 3, a size 4, who the fuck cares? Who cares if someone's bigger or smaller than you? I just wish people would get happy with who they are and what they are currently, and then move on from there, you know, just be healthy and not comparing yourself to other people. It's just ridiculous. I'm actually tired of it. That's kind of why I don't really like hanging around people that much. I really don't, because it's kind of becoming more and more apparent that I don't have much in common with a lot of people that I meet. At first glance, it will seem like that, but after a full-on conversation, it turns into something understandably not what I want to talk about. And that could be seen as being vain or arrogant or whatever. It's not about being vain or arrogant. It's about not wanting to talk about things that have to do with gossip or how better I look than this person, or I did this thing to this person and now their life is so much better. Like bragging on yourself for doing good deeds. You don't brag on yourself for doing good deeds. You just do good deeds because you're a good person and not expecting any accolades. So I'm just doing my eyebrows, I know. People trip out when I wear makeup. It's ridiculous. It just has to stop. You need to stop tripping about shit like this. Because it's going to continue to happen. Alright, so I did that. Did the eyebrows. I don't always have to have my eyebrows perfect. I'm an artist. I'm not a makeup artist. Visual artist. I don't care about having perfect makeup, perfect eyebrows, and all that. Who gives a shit? So I'm going to put on some eyeshadow. I'm going to decide which one I'm going to use. Blue, whatever. I want to use the purple. The purple always turns out a lot lighter on my skin. I need to find a different palette or make my own eyeshadows, which I want to figure out how to do. So I'm going to do this carefully. You know what? I wish I could find my other eyeliner brush. Not eyeliner brush. Eyeshadow brush. Oh well. I'm just going to use the purple. Look at my eye there. A lot of times why I put eyeshadow on my eyes up by my eyebrow is because when I draw my eyebrows on, that way you won't really see the hairs of my natural eyebrows coming out. So it won't look, it'll look more blended in. So that's about as far as I go with trying to make it look good. But yeah, I just try to keep it simple. I don't use foundation. And that's another thing. Women will compare themselves as they get older in age to other women who they think are going through the same things that they're going through. But we all go through these changes differently, is what a lot of people don't realize. And it just seems like a lot, the women, as they've been aging, at least this is what I've been experiencing, they're getting more and more competitive, especially if they're single and they want to meet somebody. They feel like they have to compete, and you don't have to compete. I'm just going to leave this on. I don't know where my other lipsticks are. But you don't have to compete with other women. You could just be your own individual, awesome woman yourself. Find out what your strengths are and what your gifts are, what your talents are. Don't be looking at other people and expecting to be like them, because you're not. You never will be. You need to really totally embrace yourself, who you are, instead of looking at everybody else and what they're doing and wondering if you measure up to that person or this person. You got to measure up for yourself, first of all. Okay, so that just really, it irks me. And that's why I don't hang out with a lot of people. I just don't. It's a choice. For my sanity, really. Because people are so insecure these days. They're just picking apart every single thing about themselves and then picking apart things about you. And if they can't find anything to pick out about you, then they just move on to somebody else. You know what I mean? It's just too much competition amongst women, for real. We should be working together, not against each other, and trying to actually really understand each other's struggles and what we're going through. Instead of just going, I'm hot shit, and I'm the best, better than you. We need to stop that. It's ridiculous. Women, we need to work together. Together we're stronger, not apart. And I've been apart from, being around women, being around a lot of women, and being around a lot of people in general, because to me, let's face it, this world is fucking crazy. And it's hard to have a conversation with somebody without it being a very conservative type of conversation, where it only goes to look at how beautiful the weather is today. There's nothing wrong with talking about the weather, but it's like that's a safe zone, Nobody wants to go deeper and heal these wounds of why you're so competitive as a woman. Did you have to compete as you were growing up? A lot of people did. A lot of people grew up in big families, which I did. I grew up in a family of 8, and I'm number 8 of 8 kids. And a lot of people assume that the youngest of the family is the most spoiled. Just the opposite. I had a lot of responsibilities I had to do. I learned to cook at a very young age. I learned how to do my own laundry. I knew how to do all this stuff before I moved out and was on my own, taking care of my own apartment or whatever. So I know I wasn't waiting for someone to come and save me and help me, or try to look good for somebody so I can attract somebody into my life in that manner and compete. Feel like I'm in a competition amongst all these women or whatever. I don't like that shit. So anyway, that's going to be enough for my rant today. Thanks for joining me today for today's show. Afternoon rant slash makeup. I don't know if it's a tutorial. It's just me putting makeup on and trying out what's in my Etsy bag. So Ipsy bag, not Etsy. So yeah, thanks for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this. And if you're a male and you stuck through the whole video, congratulations. I'm proud of you. Because men should know about this too. There's a lot of women out there that don't want to be competitive. They just want to be their authentic self and express themselves for who they are and not try to feel like they're in some sort of meat market and trying to compete and be the best. I just get tired of that, especially when it comes to weight with women. They want to know what your weight is all the time. Someone wants to know what size you wear, or why do you need to know that? Why is that even important? Let's really get comfortable with who we are and not feel like we have to compete as women on this planet. Yeah. Thank you for joining me today. Thanks for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for the likes and shares, and thank you for your kind comments. Leave your comments down below. I don't want any arguments or crazy shit. Just let me know what you think, about the situation of women being very competitive. It seems like it's happening more and more, at least from my perspective. Someone else's perspective might be different. It just seems like people are going to great lengths, women are going to great lengths to do stuff to their body, their face, in order to alter it so they can look better than so-and-so or look just like so-and-so. We need to stop doing that. For real. Okay, thank you for joining me today. If you'd like to support this channel, you can donate $1 or more to my PayPal, which is kdaddytmama@comcast.net. You can include a question you'd like to see answered on an upcoming show, and that's what I'll do to reward you for donating to this channel. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me, and just embrace who you are and not feel like you gotta compete with somebody else. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling of women feeling like they have to compete with me. We should be working together, not apart. Alrighty guys, I will see you soon, and brightest blessings to you all.